Hi YouTube, this is Chris Pate coming back at you with another story time. Today is I'm going to tell a story about one of the many of the Christmases that I can remember at my mom and dad's, at our home, uh, in Gordo when I was still a kid, through my teenage years. And, but here we go. Um, every Christmas it was a tradition that we have get together at Christmas Eve at my mom's house. And my uncle and his family would come up from Leeds because that's where they're originally from. Um, and my Aunt Marilyn, my Uncle Mitchell, and their daughter Tanya would come down, and we would all have Christmas Eve dinner together. But now they would spend the night there as well, so we could all be together. Christmas Eve morning, Christmas morning, excuse me. Um, and we would get together and just chit chat back and forth till dinner was ready. And after we said grace, we would all, partake of the meal. And then after that, after we were good and full, our parents would let us choose one gift from under the Christmas tree to open Christmas Eve night, and then we would all get up the next morning and open up the rest of them. And and we would do that, and then we would sit around after we did that and talk and watch television and eat a little more and drink a little, more of whatever we had to drink there. And we would also shoot fireworks, sparklers, jumping jacks, different things such as that. But then after that, they would tell us it was time to go to bed because we couldn't be up when Santa Claus came. So my mom and dad and Uncle Gary and Aunt Carolyn and Uncle Mitchell and Aunt Marilyn Uncle Mitchell, Uncle Gary, and my dad would always tease us about they was gonna go sit outside in the rocking chairs and wait till Santa Claus showed up. Then they was gonna, try to shoot his sleigh down. And of course, all the grown-ups were saying that if you don't want these kids to go to bed, that's the kind of stuff you tell them. And they won't never go to bed, and they won't never go to sleep, and Santa Claus never show up. Well, we would always leave milk and cookies out for Santa Claus. Traditionally. But we would do that. And then we would sleep on pallets, and some of us would sleep in bed. We always try to get our families to let us sleep in the living room. No, you can't sleep in the living room. That's where Santa Claus comes to leave the gifts. He sees you in there, he won't leave you anything and stuff like that. It was all a big put on, and they did well at making us believe that crap. So, but then at a certain time in the early morning hours before anybody was up. One of the kids that could, they said, well, I wonder, has Santa Claus came yet and put out the gifts? So what I would say, well, if y'all be quiet and not making any noise, I will go in there. I'll sneak in there and see if I can see if Santa Claus put out the gifts. And then they would come back and they would tell us, oh, you got what you wanted, sitting in the living room waiting on your living room floor, and you're going to have a ball with it. You got what you want. So, we would wake up early Christmas morning, a lot earlier than our parents cared for us to. And go in the living room and have Christmas. A lot of times we would draw names between the families, so we only had to buy a gift for the person whose name that we drew. And then we would do that, and then we would go back and have breakfast as a family, and all together. And that's one of the Christmases that, those kinds of Christmases is ones that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. And then we would go over to my grandmother and my grandfather's house after the rest of the family had left and went back to their homes or went back to Uncle Mitchell's and stuff like that. But we would get together with both sides of our family on Christmas Day, and my cousins Kelly and Amanda and my Aunt Vanessa and Uncle Farron, and my Uncle Elton and his wife and Samara would be there, and we would all share Christmas at my dad's mom's house. And when naturally we would eat and exchange gifts over there, and got to spend some of Christmas Day with both sides of the family. And those are the Christmases that I will carry with me until the day I die. Family is so important to have, and I am blessed, as we all are, to have family that love and care about us, no matter where we are in the world. But so if you're with your families this evening, or throughout the rest of this year, or not just throughout the rest of this year, but anytime within a year, stop and realize how blessed we are to have family to love and to care about us, and spend as much time with your family as you can, because you never know from one day to the next what will happen the next day. But that's the end of my story, and I wanted to share with you. And I just want to say God bless you, and I hope that you all will comment, like and subscribe to my videos. I'm starting all over with my videos again, but because I believe I can do them much better. Everything's not gonna be perfect, but I want to see if I can make them better. But thank you all so much for letting me share a part of me with you. And like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if there's a certain story you want to hear. And I'll do my best to make a video talking about the story that you would like to hear. But God bless you all. Stay strong. Keep the faith. And God bless. And I'll see y'all soon on the next video.